Alright guys, so if you want to lose the weight and have that amazing change and lose that weight permanently where it does not come back, you have to keep moving forward. This right here is very difficult for a lot of you guys, because there's going to be times, no matter who you're working with, if you're working with me personally, if you're working with some other mentor, if you work with another expert, no matter who you are, who you're working with, there's going to be times where you come to some points where your weight will plateau and stall for a few days, even maybe a couple weeks. No matter the situation, though, it shouldn't last anything more than 3 or 4 weeks. If you're in a plateau where it lasts more than 3 or 4 weeks, then there's a hole somewhere in your game plan. But there will be times where a week, 2 weeks, the scale may not move, and your weight may plateau. But you just have to keep moving forward. Remember, you did not gain this weight overnight, so you're not going to lose it overnight. There's going to be times where your weight may plateau and stall, and the weight may plateau and stall for a multitude of reasons. But you have to keep moving forward. You can't use that as an excuse to be like, oh my God, let me just, quit and go back to the beginning. And there's another thing. On the other flip side, there's going to be times where you're losing the weight's going to be coming off absolutely amazing. And then before you know it, you're going to be like, get what's called the freak out, where, you're down 30, 40, 50 pounds, and you get this little like voice in the back of your head that says, you know what, maybe today I'll eat some crap and, then go back to it tomorrow. That's nothing but you self-sabotaging yourself. And I know a lot of you right now have had that. You've done an absolutely amazing job. You've lost the weight, and then before you know it, you had some kind of little slip up or a little snafu, and now you're back to the same game plan where you were eating crap and you put all the weight back on plus some. That's you self-sabotaging yourself. So there's two things you got to look out for. One is when you're losing the weight, and then you have the self-sabotaging thought that I don't need to stay on it today, or I've lost enough. Let me just go back to where I was before. Like, you gotta walk past that. Just keep moving forward. And the other snafu is when you do have the little plateaus. You can't get discouraged and stop that. If you, like I said, if you stay plateaued for more than 3 weeks, then you need to go back to the drawing board and see where the hole in your game plan is. Because a good weight loss game plan should have you losing a minimum of 10 pounds per month. And let me say also, when I say 10 pounds per month minimum, the clients that I work with, they're 60 to 100 pounds or more overweight. So those numbers are very, sustainable for them. But if you're a person watching this and you're only 20, 30 pounds overweight, don't expect every month to lose, 10 or 15 pounds, because that's not realistic. But if you're a person that's 100 pounds overweight, 60 pounds overweight, losing 10 pounds a month should not be difficult. And if you are having an issue losing at least 10 pounds a month, then again, there's something wrong with your game plan. So if you guys are stalled out, you need some assistance, remember to always shoot me an email. You can always respond to this video. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.